Hey everybody, welcome back to Quested. I'm currently beating your niece in Scrabble. I'm Mikey Malakowski. And I'm here with, as always, and also
William Rafter, 3 hard-boiled eggs in your fridge in a bowl.
The fuck? If you have that, throw it out right now.
Nah, they're good.
No,
Keep
good.
that shit going.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah.
We're pro hard boiled on this podcast.
we boiling hard or not at all. Last but certainly never least,
I'm Nathan English. Thinking of thinking of everyone in this room in a good light and wishing the best for them
it's very sweet.
Aw.
until I get bored of it.
Oh,
Then I wish the worst for everyone.
that's less sweet.
I had an idea, one episode, and maybe we could make it known for the audience. We should all write intros on like little pieces of paper and put them in a hat, and we all mix them up, and we take one, and you don't read it until we start, and then you like open it up and you have to say. I mean, we won't make it like
I was going to
fucked
say,
up.
why isn't that just how we do it normally now? Like
That'd be fun.
that's kind of great.
I would love writing that shit, and we could write like a bunch. Like it doesn't have to be
write
like
out 200 each.
Yeah, we like
Yeah.
I'll
So it
sit at
never
home,
ends.
like I'll do some kind of drug that I don't normally do, and I'm staying up
Yeah.
all night by like a candlelight for some
Melatonin?
reason. Yeah, I take
three ginseng pills and a melatonin, and I just get zooted out writing
I take
titles.
30. I take 30 melatonin, but I hit the Uno reverse and it keeps me up for 4 days,
Mhm.
and I write them all out, and then
You
I
hit-
have like a fucking like a barrel of them.
You drink half a bottle of Robitussin and then 3 shots of espresso and see who wins.
Yeah, see who wins. See the fucking hell in the cell that goes on in my body when I do that.
The Hell in a Cell,
Like-
the cage match in your
Yeah.
fucking medulla
The
oblongata.
fucking like Mike Tyson knockout video game that goes on in my body when you take uppers, downers, and sidewaysers.
Shout out Tim.
Shout out to Tom.
But this is a Tom.
I
Tom
don't know what's
Corkings.
happening.
This is a downtime episode. So for those unfamiliar, this is our first video one also, which is exciting. Downtime is kind of like our Talks Machina, our fucking short rest, our talk show.
Our
where-
Saving Private Ryan.
Mhm.
Yes, where we
Our
just
Battlestar Field Galactica.
exactly.
It's our Mrs. Pac-Man.
that game.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
This is our Joker arc.
It really is
Yeah.
though.
I mean, even
Um,
outside of the show. This show is making me into a villain.
Is there something you gotta tell the crowd?
Not right now. They'll see. It'll be known to the world very soon what I'm capable
Oh my god, you're gonna get put on a watch list, my
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna talk about the podcast because we haven't kind of done one of these in a long time.
Okay.
It's not gonna be on the rails at all. This is gonna be the most fucking. You thought normal D&D was off the rails. This is even worse. So
yeah, we're
let's fucking
contractually
go.
obligated to only talk about the show from here on out. We had a really tough meeting today. That's why, if you notice, David isn't here.
Yeah.
He actually was recently taken out of the room.
Mhm.
We weren't told why, but
Oh, I know why. I took him out of the room.
yeah, Mikey's.
He bit me.
Yeah, David's been biting other people, and
He's gotten really into gnawing.
it's just giving a lot of bad press to the podcast, and it's just a risk we can't take anymore.
He's teething right now, so we're just trying
it's a
find the best way to
hormonal-
deal with this.
Yeah, it's like his like animalistic hormonal response. His molars are coming in, and it's we provided him all the little toys he would
Right.
need to
Right.
healthily grow his teeth in, but given what he's going through right now in his rough home life, he's been biting and attacking other humans.
Yeah, we got rid of his toys, but I'm his favorite toy, so he just gnawed on my fucking weenus.
Yeah, he gnawed on my balls.
We had to get him bracers. Braces.
Brace.
I was wearing bracers. He needed braces.
Yeah.
I was wearing a neck brace.
We got him bracers with a little cage on the mouth. So David's also like, he can't open his eyes anymore for some reason.
He's regressing to a baby.
His
Yeah,
eyes
we have a
sealed
little
shut.
we have a little metal bar that goes about 2 feet in front of him, so he doesn't run into any walls.
It's so big he can't even fucking.
He's got
Yeah.
horse
Walk
blinders on.
Yeah, he has a cone like a dog.
Yeah, it's
Because he gnaws his own skin.
it's a disease.
It's a disease.
Anyways,
Horse,
T's and P's to
horse.
David. We don't know where he is.
he ran away a couple of days ago.
Yeah, we think he's east of San Diego, but there's been no confirmation. So if you're seeing this, you see him roaming around, just don't get too close, but just let us know where he is.
Yeah, don't get too far either.
Yeah, stay a healthy distance from him. Don't look him in the eye and don't whistle. He doesn't like that. If you whistle to him, he will recharge.
We trained him like
David's
that.
like
Yeah.
a lost pit bull. It's like, help him, but be careful because he is of the streets.
It's funny
Yeah.
because I think every downtime we have accidentally bullied somebody.
Oh, it is intentional.
Because I listened to the last one before coming today, and it was like we said that we bully you in the downtime, we bully me during the normal episodes, and then we bully Will and David in real life. And I was like, hey, now we're just bullying David on the downtime.
That's accurate.
Yeah, I mean, that can always change.
Yeah, I mean that
That doesn't have to stay the same.
It's liquid, you know. It's
Yeah,
moving around.
I'm liquid.
Facts.
I'm liquidating my assets currently.
Facts, that body moves
That's-
like liquid.
Liquidating my
That's one
assets,
thing I'll
parentheses,
say.
pissing my pants.
Your pants are your
Liquidating my
assets.
assets.
Y'all say I'm pissing my
Pissing my
pants. I'm just liquidating my assets. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of liquidating our assets, we have a podcast that we do. And
I thought you guys just wanted to hang out with me.
What?
We just put these in front of your face because you know you just need a stimulant.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, all right. By all means.
Sorry. Please ask the question. Please ask the
So
question.
I kind of want to keep it loose for the conversation. I just kind of want to talk about some stuff that's happened, and if you have questions or like you want to talk about like how you felt in the moment or like you know what building it out was like, I just kind of want to have like a fucking natural little conversation about the podcast so far, and then.
I'm watching videos.
You're watching Netflix.
Oh my god, how's the documentary?
Like, what's up? Oh, sorry.
You can just stand it up with that?
I don't think it's what it's supposed to do. I have a dad phone case.
Show them your credit card information real quick. Okay, so we
I didn't actually mean to just not say anything. My brain just
Please
my
read
brain
the
just went
question.
my brain just started steaming and I couldn't think of anything.
I heard it. It was fucking crazy. It sounds like a fucking
My brain is an 1800 steam engine.
Will snapping, you
Come on.
slapping. So when we last did a downtime, it was like right after the failsafe fight where you guys found Hare Lane again. And kind of just like I think the last thing that happened was you guys like going back topside in Carathuan. And a lot has happened
Damn.
since then. That was episode 13
True.
or 12. And
Was it?
it was one of those.
Holy fuck.
And
Yeah.
we're on 26 or I think 26 at the time of recording this.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
We've done quite a bit of episodes.
We done filmed and fucking played.
We done did stuff.
We done did a long episodes.
We done did a lot of shit.
A bashful little
I-
country guy.
I'm not playing my character in the game.
We need a super masculine redneck on this show to like make him be creative and just see what he comes up. Like, what would like a really like toxically straight dude who like loves sports and hates something like this? Like, what would they come up with? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I was waiting for what he hates. Like I was.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. It's
But-
just a thought.
Yes, we should make that happen. If your fucking cousin from I don't want to offend anybody. I was gonna say Oklahoma.
Nah, man, fuck Oklahoma.
Your cousin from Oklahoma. If he's bored and needs something to do, I guess we'll give him a platform.
Your cousin from that place.
From that place.
That place, USA.
That place that you know, that cousin. Right?
That
Am
cousin.
I right?
We
Come
all
on,
got
dude.
that
Right.
cousin. Am I right?
We all got that
Yeah,
cousin.
if you have a
that makes us
cousin,
feel that way.
hit the like button.
What was the question?
Yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't start.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So last time that we played, it was the big info. I just have like a list of everything that's happened. It's fucking massive.
Holy shit.
That's how much we have to talk about, I guess. Wow, that wasn't the entire
Tee us
thing.
off,
Juicy.
compadre.
So basically, like the thing that I have, it's just like the oracle information, like the information that you got from grabbing the stone walls and having the visions.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy to finally like dip in there, and like in hindsight, it's really cool because like that time, I guess, just stood as like, here's the first lore dumps of the campaign, like the big ones.
When we were going like in and out of the rooms,
Yeah, like
We
we
were
kept like
touching the
knocking each other
tablets.
over.
yeah, touching the fucking walls and like getting all the visions and stuff.
That was fun. I
That was
like that
cool.
we all got to get one.
I wanted to give everybody some because, like, I don't know, you in most like D&D campaigns, you have like the one guy who likes lore, and then they just get all the information and have to do the dumb thing of either like you meta it where it's like they told everybody, or it's like, you know,
I withhold it.
yeah, which is the craziest thing. I know you hate that.
Someone's like, I'm not
Pisses me
telling
off.
everyone.
I withhold the lore that's important to the entire world that we're in.
Sure.
Well, it's so funny because like obviously out of character you hear it, but then your character's like, I don't know what's going on.
yeah, true.
And it's like such a weird dynamic because you're like, yeah, I heard what
It sucks to
What
you
he's
do.
told
telling
them.
me, yeah.
But then when someone's like, I'm not saying, and then in character, yeah, you have to just be like, yeah, he didn't hear that, so he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like having a mediator for like a toddler in a room for no reason. It's like he had a fucking fit, but you know, he just kind of does that. But
Facts.
yeah, I don't really know. I feel like
Fucking-
that should I just rifle off everything from certain art, like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
couple episodes, and then we just talk about like that.
Mhm.
So
I guess.
in the which I found out ruminations is not a word. So oops. Oopsie.
I mean,
Bro.
fuck, dude.
In ruins and ruminations, even though it should be rumination.
Are the
now that I
office people
fucking-
even doing any research? Is the legal team even
The legal
looking
team?
into any of
Yeah.
this shit?
We have to register every arc as an IP, and I think our lawyer's fucking up. So
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, our lawyer's also a 14-year-old, so.
yeah, Kyle's really good at it though.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him at the skate park yesterday, and like,
Oh, he wasn't working.
Kyle Johnson, attorney at law.
yeah.
He's
Well,
not-
the whole thing is like his dad's a lawyer,
Right.
so we just kind of like hit him up with the intention of like talking to
yeah.
his dad more so, but we've really only been talking to Kyle, and he's like a 14-year-old skater who like rips cigs and wears really big shorts.
Oh yeah,
so I
the Adam
see him.
Sandlers.
Yeah, I see him, but he really like he avoids me.
He stole my phone like last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he Venmo himself like $800?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. He Venmo'd himself my quested check.
Fuck.
The quested check.
What?
You made a stack off the podcast.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, so
Kind
back
of
on
a
the
sore
rails.
subject.
Yeah, we can move on if you want.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about Kyle anymore.
He's burned bridges around here.
Yeah.
It's a fucking menace.
What were you saying, Mikey?
Yeah. Please continue.
No, Kyle. I'm just thinking about Kyle now.
I'll try not to because you're just going to get upset again.
He stole my social security information at the Zoomies.
Well, the Zoomies scandal in Niagara Falls was really getting out of hand.
Yeah, they can't just keep asking people for their social security numbers at the
Like,
front
I gave
door.
it to them because they're like, oh, 50% off store-wide if you give us your social security number. So I'm a fan of discounts. I gave the Zoomies guy my whole social. And, I look in my bank account, $0. I said, I didn't even buy anything at the Zoomies. And everything's 50% off. I don't know.
Yeah.
You tell me what happened.
You tell me, Buffalo.
'Kay.
So, also in that episode was, in that arc, I should say, is like the Layrith and the Frost Baron lore, which was fucking nuts. The Oracle Cube projecting
Yeah.
that like fail safe, which you
Yeah.
guys fought, which was way too fucking easy. Harlane. Oh yeah, and the fail safe was like possessing Harlane.
Mhm.
Oh shit, it was.
Oh yeah, I never said that.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Basically, at that point, like, when you found her, because, you know, she, like, was not herself at all, and I know you specifically were like, I'm gonna try to kill her.
Yeah.
She wasn't, like, evil or, like, you know, losing her mind or anything. She was possessed by the failsafe.
Is she like that old woman?
Yeah, the old elf woman
Yeah.
that you guys found, who was, like, she was, like, down to the bone on her fingers, like, fucking scrawling runes onto this, like, chamber.
Oh, yeah.
She tried to nuke us.
Yeah, she tried to nuke
Yeah.
you guys. Also, everyone was supposed to get visions. Like, I know Isaac got that crazy vision of him, like, in the fucking astral sea, like, around on this, like, small little island with a bunch of, like, swords and, like, a bleeding tree. That was, like, a vision that she gave him, and you and David passed your saving throws,
Mhm.
but you were supposed to get those visions, too.
Oh, okay.
So you would have had, like, your own vision that was, like, specific to you, and then David had his own vision that was specific to him.
Yeah.
And I actually had a couple more in the chamber because the fight was supposed to go way longer. I shouldn't have nerfed the failsafe guy, but I also nerfed Harlane by just fucking Quentin's spell. So
Yeah, true.
but yeah, she was possessed by the cube. The cube is a Frostbaron thing.
Oh shit.
Which
and
glitch-
has it in
yeah.
his fucking arm now?
Yeah, because he
Ooh.
got like a Frostbaron image when it
Oh no.
got put in his arm.
That could be bad, potentially.
Yeah, could be very bad. It was possessing Harlane.
Yeah.
Um.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's.
I don't think I've even talked about the vision I had from that.
No.
That shit was wild.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. I was like, this is scary. I don't want to be here.
Hey, maybe one day you will be there.
True.
And oh yeah, and she like the whole thing that she was trying to prevent is like she saw you guys at her vision of Sora's death. Sora.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she was like trying to, you know, like kill these dudes and it won't happen.
Oh shit.
But then she like, you know,
Huh.
came to and was
Oh
like,
wait. So was that her like her own ability like of premonition, or was that like the cubes, or she doesn't know?
she gets her premonitions from Layrith. Like Layrith passed
okay.
it down to oracles, and one oracle is like chosen at a time.
Yeah.
So like from like the slates, it was like, oh yeah, this oracle died in like the war between the humans and the elves, like back in the day.
Mhm.
And then she was picked like immediately, like in class randomly,
okay.
and then just got picked and kind of just could see shit. But she was like, yeah, I can't induce visions like consciously, which is why she mentioned like the Fenwalker shit,
Yeah.
which is like, I don't know if I specified in the episode, but the Fenwalker was a thing that I think you knew of because I told you about it. But it's like there's like there's like myths and legends all like around of like creatures and beings because you're in like a fantasy land.
Right.
Mhm.
And she's like supposed to be this like swamp guardian who like is obsessed with like mushrooms and shit. And she said like if you got like one of her mushroom minions, because she can like turn mushrooms into dudes essentially. She's like if you like ripped off a chunk of like her shrooms, she could like make a thing that induces visions.
Oh.
Oogie.
But obviously not like a main plot line, just would be cool and also probably help clear up the whole like why is Sora gonna die type
Right.
beat.
We should do an episode where our characters do ayahuasca.
You just eat the mushroom dudes.
Yeah, we eat them. Or they jump in our mouths to
Wait.
force.
You just
Panic.
gave me an idea. Actually, that would be so.
I've been
sick.
writing this whole thing. You've just been taking the credit.
Yeah, Nate's my ghostwriter.
True.
I mean, someone's got a DM. I don't know the rules, but I'm writing the whole story. So
I am excited that
I
one
didn't
day
get my
you-
fucking credits.
your credits.
Yeah, my writer credits.
I don't know why I just thought of like you're in a fucking arcade fighting for your life.
An arcade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my credits back.
Oh, like those kind of
Yeah,
credits.
those credits.
That turbo nerd stole all my credits.
Turbo nerd.
Turbo
It's
nerd.
a fucking 7 foot tall fucking Sicilian dude.
Just hot as shit.
Yeah,
Super hot guy who loves arcade games.
true.
Doesn't shower, but he's hot.
Yeah, this dude's covered in sweat constantly.
He looks oiled up, but it's just body grease.
Yeah, he's like, I beat your high score in fucking Space Invaders, pussy.
He's young, but you can tell he's gonna start balding soon.
Yeah, he's half bald and he's like 19.
21.
Yeah.
These his fucking index and thumb are like the beefiest index and thumb you've ever seen, and the rest of his fingers are
Yeah, those his fingers are
From
like
mashing
bone
arcade.
thin.
Facts.
He's like with the joystick.
He uses it like that.
All right, what were you saying, Mikey?
And also in that oh yeah, like Lareth is a fucking half fae, half demon dude, half fiend that descended from a god, but you don't know what god. I don't think you know what god.
No, I don't think so.
You nearly got killed by Toll, Eagle Eye.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking terrifying. I
See,
actually
the one with
thought
the
I-
gang.
Yeah, the hang.
Dude, I feel like I just forget so much shit. I'm really
So much happens.
I suck.
No. So
No,
much-
dude.
Hey,
Hey, man.
you're gorgeous.
Things aren't going well for me. Okay.
Hey,
Things at home.
I
are
just started
tense.
opening up.
baby, baby, no,
Oh, wow.
don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Continue,
Anyways,
Mikey.
yeah,
That
that's-
was beautiful.
I
I don't
feel really
want to
good now.
continue. That was
All right,
sweet.
let's end the episode there.
All right, thanks for listening.
Real quick fire episodes.
Yeah, we're just doing like 8
We should do
downtime
10
episodes.
10, 15-minute episodes.
I feel like I heard someone's like podcast model was like doing a bunch, like when I was trying to do freelance work, someone's podcast model. I think it was like a fucking. Damn it! This is not good radio. But their podcast model was like, we're gonna do like 5 10-minute podcasts a day.
5 10-minute
Ew.
podcasts.
And it was like, we're just gonna keep releasing them like daily.
No.
And I was supposed to like edit all of that, and I was
I
like,
don't know. It
I'm
seems
good.
pointless.
It was like some fucking insurance firm that like did a podcast about insurance.
Ugh.
Oh, I
dude.
mean,
That shit. Who's listening to that?
Yeah, like I'm not fucking. I mean, maybe there's like a crazy insurance community that I'm not aware of. They're like insurance.
Yeah,
con
maybe
and
it's like
shit.
other insurance people. My mom works for a credit union, and she was telling me like they were thinking about starting a podcast,
Just about
like a short
savings.
one about certain topics, and I was like, I don't know who would listen to that casually. I guess it would be good if it was about like a certain thing every day,
Yeah,
but I'm like, yeah, I don't know about
it's not
that.
the vibe.
No.
I don't want to like. I don't want to even read about insurance. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, unless I'm trying to go to sleep. Honk shoe era. What's going on? If you don't want me at my honk shoe era, you won't want me at my me era. You know what I'm saying?
We need to
Yeah.
make
We about that honk shoe.
we need to make a fucking like what I don't know, like ironic 2000s fucking shirt with like the like the Stewie Griffin holding a gun.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, the
But it's
Walmart
like, if you don't
shirts.
want me in my honk shoe era, you can't get me in my shmee. Should we just make noises for the rest of the podcast?
yeah.
I mean, I think that's something people would want.
That is, if anyone's curious as to what it's like hanging out with us fucking weirdos, we hung out on Sunday and there was a point to where we stopped communicating via language and just were making noises at each other. Do you remember that?
Yes, I vividly remember that.
I vividly remember because you were sitting like behind your desk with like the lamp like light on your face and you just went like, ah.
Wait, what were the names we came up with? It was like Tony Jizz and Seaman Santana.
Oh, I got it. Hang on.
Look who it is. Tony
It's
Jizz.
Joey Jizz.
Joey Jizz.
And Seaman Santana.
Seaman Santana. Yeah.
Those guys are a riot. I really love
Those
hanging
dudes-
out with them.
Something about Joey Jizz is just so endearing.
Joey just does sound like a dude I would know from somewhere.
Like a frat guy who's kind of douchey, but he just is overall like very innocent.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be a douche. You're like,
He just is by
it's just
default.
Joey Jizz, dude.
He's just like that.
Yeah, I'll see you at the next state football game.
You
You go to state, right?
Hey, see you at West States.
West State University,
West State U.
College State. College State Tech.
College State Tech.
Yeah,
I'll see you at the next College State Tech mixer,
I'll see
bro.
you at the next college university football game. He's like, yo, see you? Okay.
See you.
I'll see you
CSTU?
there. Yeah.
I'll
Wait.
see you at CSTU, College State Tech University.
College State Tech.
Now
Wait, do you
that's
go to
another shirt,
do you
baby.
go to
We're just pumping out
CSTU?
shirts.
Yeah.
CSTU.
College State Tech University of Pennsylvania?
It's fucking evil.
Yeah. Of Peninsula.
I think that was actually a venue in the backyard sports DS game. One was hockey, and you could pick like which rink you wanted, and the one was called State Tech University.
Is that why you said that before?
I think that's where it came from, because I remember like as a 10-year-old, I thought that was hilarious.
State Tech
It
University.
was called State Tech University.
Holy shit.
Anyways,
Where were
Fuck
we,
me,
dude?
right? Yeah.
What is going on? I feel exhausted.
yeah, I don't
Nah.
feel present, dude. I just drank caffeine for the first time today, and I'm already, I worked an 8-hour shift, then
Damn.
drank caffeine.
So we're getting sleepy, Nate.
Sleepy Nate, where the caffeine is firing on all cylinders,
It's in you.
so it's just creates delirium at that point. Like you're tired, but your body's pumped with fluids.
I'm on my third cylinder right now, dude. I'm running
Cylinder?
out.
Your third
Cylinder.
cylinder.
I'm on my third cylinder.
Damn.
Boofing wax cylinders.
I'm
Took
boofing
3
Yankee
waxes
Candles.
up the wazoo, dude.
Yeah.
What?
I found I found Quaaludes in my nana's cabinet. I've been
They were
taking those.
expired and
Yeah, I
shit.
found expired Quaaludes in my grandma's the back of her toilet.
Facts.
And a whiskey bottle from the 50s. I just started downing both of those. I don't know what's going to happen. It's probably going to kick in soon.
True.
Just throw up and shit at the same time.
Yeah. I've been injecting adrenaline into my arms and taking muscle relaxers. I think I shit and didn't even know I shit.
I'm at a false equilibrium all the time.
I'm constantly at a false equilibrium. That's also my band name. We're playing at Stamps tomorrow night. False Equilibrium. Come out and support.
It's an Imagine Dragons cover band.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. We need to start an ironic cover band where like people genuinely don't know it's for like we're good at what we do, but it's totally a joke.
They're working on 21 Pilots right now, but they mainly cover Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, it's just like 2010s radio rock.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about what that would fucking look like.
Like we're genuinely talented, but people are like, why Imagine Dragons of all people?
The misery, dude.
Imagine screaming radioactive live in a bar
In a bar
with like
yeah.
13 people.
I feel like that would be hype, though. Like,
That would be kinda sick.
ironically
People are like
hype.
grinding on each other.
To
No.
radioactive. People fucking bumping and grinding like they're listening to Pony.
People just ripping cigs.
Doing Magic Mike shit to like Car Radio by 21 Pilots.
Dudes in the corner just fucking going in on their girlfriends.
Daggering to fucking
Yeah. Body like doing the worm on another person.
daggering to Nickelback would be it would be something.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Doing anything to
I gotta
Nickelback
stop
is
doing
cool.
that.
What the, okay, we need to continue.
Yeah.
What else? In that arc, you guys saved Bink and sent him
Oh,
on
yeah,
his way.
Pink.
I am
I want-
setting Bink up to glow the fuck up off screen.
I want Bink to come back and save the day.
I
that
want
little
Bink to come back
pathetic
and service
loser.
me sexually.
I want Bink to explore me.
I want Bink to find himself through me.
Through you.
Like literally go through me.
Like Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah, just run through me like Taco Bell, brother.
I was gonna say that box that you just got. You open it up and he's just in there. You just fucking
I would no. I
It's-
would be so
it's
mad.
Bink
if
like
Dude in a box.
in cryo sleep.
yeah, a
He's
cryo
floating.
slumber of Bink that is just 200 years older.
He's floating in black water, like where you can't even see it, and he's just
He just
like an infant in the womb.
That's what I'm saying. You just hear the fucking and he just steps out like the fucking like
Oh my
RoboCop.
Like
God.
Vader. There's like steam
yeah,
everywhere.
like
He's like he forgets how to walk and like falls over.
Bink, you have to fucking pick him up.
He just starts floating instead.
Yeah, he just goes like limp starts floating through the air. Somebody get him down. He just floats like a balloon. Like he just keeps going.
Like, what the fuck? Just dies.
He wears.
You can't even grab him in
Sick.
time. He just died.
Yeah, he floats too high and then he dies.
Oh, he got fucking killed.
Damn, this dude exploded himself.
Fucking Tom Cruise flies by in a plane and kills him. Like he
His
floats
fucking
so
middle
high, it's
tooth.
like cuts in half.
Tom Cruise is hunting Ezra Miller down as Ezra Miller is
No, that's
fucking
a fucking
flash
movie.
running.
Who's hunting who at that point?
Yeah, Ezra Miller this whole time
Ezra
has been hunting Tom Cruise, and Tom Cruise
through
has
the
been
air.
hunting Ezra Miller, but they don't know it. That's crazy.
Ezra Miller has like a 1960s like old ass plane that barely works, but he's somehow
Yeah.
still keeping up
Yeah,
with
it's got
Tom
propellers on the
Cruise.
wings like the old school one.
It's one of those ones that can go like in the water too.
Yeah, he's got like a Spitfire plane from the 40s, and Tom Cruise has like a fucking Blue Angels, whatever the fuck.
The Blue Angel. He's got like a jet.
He's got the Blue Angels following him at all times.
He's an F-150 just. Or no, that's a fucking truck.
He's flying in an F-150 in the sky.
Tom Cruise is flying in a Ford
Just going, it's
F-150.
breaking the sound barrier. all you hear is like, and that's him fucking. Like,
You just see the plume, and he's,
yeah, you see like a fucking black cloud, and he's in it.
it's
It's
just
so
fucking
fast
exhaust.
you can't see him. Yeah, it's like a fucking smokestack of exhaust is just fucking flying through the sky.
The Industrial Revolution in the sky.
And Ezra Miller's on like the Galapagos Islands. He's looking up and he sees Tom Cruise's F-150 flying towards the Earth like a comet. And he's like, "Fuck, I gotta get out of here." And then terrorizes like 10 other women on his way out. Tom Cruise is like, "That motherfucker."
He chokes and pushes down 10 other people.
Yeah, he's running, just pushing people over.
like following them
Yeah.
to the ground.
He's like,
Enough time for Tom Cruise to land.
yeah.
Tom Cruise
It's just an
lands to-
explosion, and Tom Cruise is instantly already walking out.
He was standing driving the car.
Yeah, there's no
Wait.
seat.
He gets out of the car like Vin Diesel got out of the car in that one drifting part where he literally just steps out somehow, going
what a dumb
70 miles
fucking
per hour.
Tom Cruise, you see you see his fucking F-150 in the sky, and you see like a little dot fall out of it, and then like he's looking up, and the F-150 lands like 20 feet from Ezra Miller, and he doesn't move, and it explodes, and then he looks behind him, and Tom Cruise is directly behind him.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
He goes, "He's behind me, isn't he?" And the entire townspeople are just staring, and he turns around, and Tom Cruise goes to grab his throat, and he catches his hands, and he goes. And they're just looking at each other's eyes.
The duel of the fates.
We'll end the story there because the rest is scary.
Thanks.
The rest is not for
The rest of that story is
Human
terrifying.
ears.
To be continued.
probably actually knowing us.
Yeah, honestly.
But
And then,
yeah. And then
sorry.
you're totally fine. And what else happened? Oh yeah, the Bink shit. I want Bink to come back for sure. I was definitely setting him up for like a future campaign, but I'm so down for him to come back in this one again. Just as like you got to see him in the finale or something, at least the finale.
That would be rewarding.
He
I
just
agree.
comes
Yeah.
back and is like, "Hello,
It's me, Bink. You're like really hot now.
Bink, you glue up."
Bink, you glue up. I know I did.
He's got fucking very white teeth.
His
He's got
forearms are just
dentures.
all veins. Like that driving meme where the guy's arm is just complete veins.
There was a fucking potato at work that looked exactly like that. It was a veiny
That's
potato.
disgusting. I
Veiny,
can't look at a
bulbous
salt potato without thinking of my grandma's skin.
Really?
Yeah, that just looks
Nice.
spot on.
Damn,
Nice.
Grammy got the tater skin.
Come on, dude.
Grammy got
Are you
wrinkles.
You said it, not me, dude. I don't know. That sounds crazy.
I just feel like that was personal that time.
Yeah, it was.
I just wish you'd proceed with the list of events.
Okay.
Just derailing
I
other
could not tell
people's
if
jokes.
that was real or not. I could not tell if that was a
I
bit.
shut down your joke.
Yeah, it's
That
weird.
felt
Like
weird.
he's not yes ending. He's just no don't.
No,
no
don't.
No stopping.
No stopping.
Yeah, that's a good approach.
Yeah, no stop.
Maybe for this show specifically.
is no stop. I
No
don't-
stopping.
yeah.
Maybe we should accept more.
Especially when we have like a 4-hour episode.
Yeah.
I gotta get better.
Our
at
24-hour live stream episode.
that. I would love to do that, but the
It would
logistics of it are
It would just
dog
reach
shit.
like such a weird point.
I would be like writhing around on the ground like a snake at some point.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
that'd be scary.
I'd like that.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
The energy
Will's
is
a-
so crazy.
Will's
in
a
this studio.
masochist, dude. He's
Will love seeing me. And is masochism you like being hurt, or is that sadism?
I think
I don't know.
masochist is when you like danger and like you want to see the world crumble. If I'm not,
I want to
so-
see
so
the
Will-
world burn at your fucking
yeah.
hands.
If I have that right, I probably don't.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a masochist.
I mean, I called
then.
the
Yeah.
fucking Incredibles the Impossibles 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was a
So
real masochist
don't trust
movie.
anything I fucking say. Just for the rest of this.
I didn't hear anything you said. If I'm being honest,
Wait, when? Just now?
that
Right
entire
now?
thing that you were
Right
saying.
now.
I heard the end of it.
Okay. Well, that's good
Like,
because you're doing what I want.
My mind is not processing on a.
Yeah,
I'm
I
on my
haven't,
fourth
I haven't really been locked
turbine
in this whole time.
cyclone.
Oh, you got another
Cylinder.
wax cylinder in there?
Yeah.
We're
Will's
just
got,
adding more.
Will's got 7 of 8 pistons firing in his chest right now.
Mhm.
Wait until all eighters go. Oh my god, waiting.
Waiter tills on.
Waiter tills
Wait
Let's
till
go.
later, firing with fucking shit.
I am taking this off. I think the heat's
Whoa. Look at this dude.
just fucking struggling.
Look at this guy with his little shirt. Look at his little shirt.
My little shirt. I spilled
I realized how-
sauce on this shit earlier, so.
Come on, man. You knew we had a show today and you're just throwing hot sauce on your
It's
body?
a Tony Soprano core shit. You wouldn't get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh.
Soprano core.
I realized saying like little before something is really condescending.
little. I always call people like little whatever endearingly because that's what I
Yeah.
call my cats.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, you're a human being.
yeah,
that shit
you're
is
like,
not
I can't
cool.
talk to everyone like I talk to. That's what the pandemic's done to us.
Seriously, all I
You
talk
go
to
back
is my
into the
cats.
wild. Also, I don't like when people. I notice I don't like when people call being in public the wild. I've noticed
The
that's a
wild?
thing.
Are people doing that?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Mm.
Jonah Hill did it twice in one Instagram post or
Not
something, and I
Jonah.
was like, "Come on, man.
Not Senior Hill.
We look up to you, dude."
Come on, what the fuck, dude?
Jonah Hill, more
Let me
like
down.
Jonah Mountain.
Let me fucking down, dude.
Fucking
Jonah Mountain.
Mountain these nuts.
Mountain these nuts, little freak.
Now that I said that and I can't take it back, let's continue.
More like suck my balls.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Jonah, if you're watching this, dude,
The regret in your voice by the end of that was crazy. More like sucking my balls.
More like suck my balls. Okay.
more like, fuck, I'm gonna say it. Suck my.
Yeah, more like
You commentated.
suck my balls. Mikey,
Suck
What?
my beans.
continue.
Okay, sir. That was the sweetest you've ever called my name.
Mikey,
Yeah.
It was like a very attentive.
Mikey, baby. You can keep going.
Mikey, baby. Ew.
Okay.
I'm never saying that again.
That made me feel like a little kid, and I didn't like it.
That made me feel like a little girl again.
You feel like that often?
Suck my beans.
Interesting. Yeah.
Go
Your
to-
little cat toes that you have.
Yeah, someone
Your
come
little cat
someone
paws
come
for
rub my,
feet.
someone come rub my little beans, dude. I need my beans rubbed, family.
You have a human foot, but just little cat beans on top.
I have furry cat toes on my human foot, and they go like this.
Like a,
Ew.
it's like a cheetah fucking foot.
Yeah,
It's a cheetah
Captain
Mhm.
Cheetah foot.
Someone
I don't
come
know what
rub
that is.
their finger in between my toes.
Someone come shake my toes like a hand.
I just pictured you in like you're with your girlfriend and you're like watching TV and you like slap your feet down in her lap and she just starts going in between your fucking feet.
I go, and little sparkles come off of me.
You're
And she
a-
just twiddles my toes.
You're a jubilant little dude.
I go, and sparkles are like falling off. Glitter is always around me.
And you frolic away.
I do what?
Frolic away.
Nothing.
What do I do?
Nothing.
Good. Okay,
Hey,
I'm.
man, hey, are you mad at Will? Like, do you want me to
No,
say
I just-
something?
I have a crush on him. I just don't want to make it obvious.
See, it just comes off like you hate him and not like you.
Well, it's because I really have a crush on him.
Oh, that's great.
I'm doing the middle school thing. Like, I'm probably gonna slap him because I like him.
Yeah, like a lot of physical attention that hurts just for no reason.
Yeah.
Because you're into him.
I'm like a middle school girl where like I like call you my brother and I hit you, but it's really because I want to kiss your mouth.
Damn. You should just tell him that you want to kiss him. I think it'd be fine.
No, I couldn't.
Like at all.
No, because then I'd have to report it to HR with the podcast and everything.
You guys are like employees.
Yeah, like we're friends outside of the show, but like since we're now coworkers,
Well,
I just don't want to like cause anything.
we could bring David back and like that.
Well, the problem is like I really like
We could fire Will.
I want to kiss Will, but like when it comes to David, I want to kiss him like way more. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's. So
like-
you like Will, you like David more than Will, or Will more?
But just like I'm more attracted to David, but I like Will. I like Will better, but like I wanna fuck David, but I wanna marry Will, if that makes sense. And I guess if we're playing the game, that means I wanna kill you.
That's fine.
But like I don't actually feel that
You've
way.
made that very clear, though. Like by your actions, not your
Yeah,
words.
I'm also an alpha, so like, I can't like not have control of a room.
Word.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Will because I don't want. I feel like he knows we're talking about.
Yeah, yo, Will, what's up, dude?
Were you guys talking about me?
No, we just kind of were like doing something
No, we
else
were
over
just
there.
talking
without
about
you.
like some show stuff we have to take care of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just talking about like pacing and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really fucking weird.
Yeah, pacing,
You're
pacing.
being
Mhm.
really nosy.
The fucking awkward laugh. That was good. I tried not to laugh at that. That was funny.
Oh my God.
You're being really nosy.
Yeah. Why are you being weird?
Why are you being weird, man?
You're asking a lot of fucking questions. Husks are soulless people.
Yeah.
At first, they were kind of like, they seemed like just regular zombies who kind of had like magic powers, but Luca, I think, said at a point, I don't remember, or you just pieced it together. Someone came to the conclusion that they are, people who burnt through their souls and then became like zombies.
Let me mowed them all down.
And you just absolutely.
We slaughtered
Clapped them.
them.
Is that when we were like running out of that building?
Yeah, the
And we were just
Yeah.
like
Black
mowing
Tower.
them down to the
Yeah.
exit.
That was a
That
lot
was
of
crazy.
fun.
Loading them.
That
That
was
was fun.
cool.
I want to do more stuff like that going forward, where it's kind of fast paced.
More cinematic.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
feels like you're like, you gotta get to the gate. Like that was
Mhm.
so much fun.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I think everyone did like really cool shit too. Like, the idea of you guys having like a team move at the same time in initiative, that was super sick.
True.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
Our final bomb at the end.
And we got
Mm.
Robert out of it.
Who?
The flump. Robert.
Oh yeah, the flump.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
we
even have that
gotta
written down.
bring him back. I kind of forgot about it in
He-
the,
I
the
low-key did
following
too.
episodes.
He
Yeah.
only comes around when you do your wild magic and roll for Robert.
Also, I have to land.
You have
yeah,
to
I
land
have
on
to
his
get that
number.
number.
Yeah. That
It's
was
cool
so
how
sick.
there's different options, like
Mm-hmm.
based on how you roll. I
That-
kind of like that because it's like a surprise to me each time.
Yeah.
True. It never stops being fun because there's like fucking 8 options and
Yeah.
like how many times do you fight and like
For real.
Right.
every
Especially
like
in
batch of episodes.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask like at the end of the episode, but this actually goes well. Like, how are you guys liking your classes and stuff? I know you're about to go on a big change,
Mm-hmm.
but how are you liking Barbarian? You've never played Barbarian before, and
I like
especially
it. I
this
like the
time,
brawler.
the tavern shit.
Yeah, like I know I used it in like the big fight, but I want to use it in more like our
Situations.
group. Like our group combat, because obviously that was like an event combat, but I
Oh,
want to do
yeah.
it. Like I can't wait to use it in like improv. Like where I have to like actually be like, what's around me that I can use.
That is super sick because when I'm starting to make battle maps now, I'm kind of putting more things around.
Yeah, I use
'Cause
a
I-
blade of grass and I jab someone's eye
You
out.
still-
You're like,
you technically
you're just
could.
in a field.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
doink.
Yeah.
Stab someone in the
Like,
fucking
right in
eye.
the
You throw it at
corner.
someone,
You just hawk it
Yeah.
at somebody.
Yeah, it slits their throat.
kills a civilian.
Yeah, misses the enemy and kills a random guy.
And they duck out of the way. Dude, holy shit. You could technically, with the ruling, use a blade of grass as a weapon.
Probably.
Oh fuck! I should have just done that. That would have been so
Oh,
funny.
no.
Just have grass knuckles.
Oh, my God.
Wait, grass
Becomes
knuckles?
like Wolverine.
That'd be sick.
I have
be a
like
cool
blades
item.
of grass
Yeah.
sticking out of my hand.
Oh,
I go,
my.
That'd be so fucking
I
cool.
Blint, what are you doing? I'm finding the sharpest blades of grass.
Yeah, I'm crawling through a field like a fucking like in the army,
Yeah.
and I just go, ding, and I just sidearm it towards the nearest enemy, and it goes.
It goes through like 5 dudes.
Yeah, it cuts down all the enemies and kills them.
But yeah, are you liking like the wild magic thing too, or?
God no. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Yeah.
what's cool about the Tavern Brawler thing is that's just a feat, like from a list of
Mhm.
feats that you could take, and you can take more, and you can take that with a lot more characters and shit too. But
Hell yeah.
this is it's fun. I'm super into the wild magic thing.
Yeah. I
Well-
like the weapons too. Like, I don't know. It makes it fun to describe how I kill somebody when you have like these weapons like that.
Back in your first character, you had like I gave you way too much stuff. You
Did I have like a gun,
You had
You-
like 6 weapons.
you
I
had, like,
did,
You had
yeah.
like a pistol, a fucking
like a rifle?
Winchester,
Yeah.
and then you had like you had the glove of punching or the
Oh
fist of
yeah,
punching.
dude, that was sick.
You had a knife.
Yeah, you had a knife.
Yeah.
You had a whip too.
Oh yeah, I did have a whip.
You use the whip a lot on fucking.
Yeah, I think you grabbed a couple dudes.
Yeah, I think I was lassoing MFers.
That was wild.
That was sick. I hope like by the end of the like podcast campaign, you have. I'm gonna definitely give you like a lot more items and stuff because I think
Oh,
you have the least amount of items.
Items or weapons?
Both.
Yeah, I only have 3 weapons. I do have items, but I don't think.
A lot of it's passive stuff. Like it
Yeah, a
just
lot of
boosts
it's
your
just like
strength.
stat boosting things.
I definitely want to give you guys more fun stuff that's like
Yeah.
interesting.
Into a thing.
But how about you, Will? You liking the bard so far, or? 'Cause I know you were
Yeah.
like, it's definitely different for you. Like,
True. I'm used to fucking like paladins or barbarians or shit like that. So playing like a full caster this time is fun but different because like early on, I mean, if whoever's listening, listen to the beginning, fucking like vicious mockery missing, and I'm just like,
that's
all right, it's like
Fucking
fun
do.
turn.
Yeah.
But now that I'm fucking going into sorcerer, I think shit's gonna get a bit wild.
You picked your spells out today, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I picked all my spells out.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Willow's had this plan. We've had the plan for a minute, and that kind of leads into the next thing. Actually, you're a fucking jinx, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a reunification baby.
Wild.
It's the jinx stuff is gonna come in a lot more going forward because like you guys have been in basically like the starting area of the game essentially, and now you're out like the podcast is kind of changing at this point. This is where we kind of hard pivot to more from like less
Our
serialized
bodies are
stuff.
changing.
Our bodies are changing. We're going through podcast puberty.
Yeah.
The pimples will be there, but we'll get around them. We got Sarah V.
Pimples and pubes.
Pimples.
That's the name of my autobiography.
Nathan English. Pimples and pubes.
It's me going on the cover. It's a white background and me in a polo going.
Polo, no pants. You're Donald Ducking.
Yeah, I'm Donald Ducking, but the words cover my D&D.
But you get your pubes, your full bush.
Yeah, my bush is still there, but the words cover my dick and balls.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love that.
it's
Yeah,
just-
good shit, dude. When's that coming out?
Probably like early in the fourth quarter.
Early fourth quarter.
Yeah, early fourth quarter.
What year though?
Any of them.
Okay.
Any of them after this one.
An
I almost
upcoming
clipped the
year.
fuck out of the mic. Dude. It's coming eventually.
Just any year.
Yeah.
It'll be out in that year.
I'm so distracted because like we get on a joke and then I just want to keep going.
I
on
was
the
trying
fucking-
not to make a joke for a few minutes there, but
Hey, you're good.
but
The fucking truck nuts thing was so fun.
yeah.
That was so much fun
was
to
fun.
play through. Making truck nuts canon in a fantasy world is hilarious.
True.
Yeah, I like the crossover to like the real world into our fantasy world because it's just like why that
Yeah.
and why Bush's baked beans.
Yeah, specifically
For
Bush's baked beans.
You gotta have it. You gotta have
Yeah.
a little bit of the real world to make it more fun.
True, because
Right,
then it feels
for
more
sure.
like I don't even know, like your own.
Like
thing.
there was one point where David was talking in character, and he was talking to, like, you were playing a character, and he was like, "You know what a Game Boy is, right?" And you were like, "No, but I know what I," like, he tried to just slip in a real world reference, and you were like, "No, but I know what a," and you,
A boy that
like,
plays games.
yeah, that's what you said, and
I know a boy that
I was
plays
like,
games.
that's so funny that certain things make it, certain things don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a Nintendo DS? Asking the fucking final
Do you have
boss.
an Amazon Fire Stick?
You got Game
But that
Pass?
sounds like something that could be in D&D. An Amazon Fire Stick.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like a
True.
magical
It's
torch.
like a rainforest torch.
Yeah.
True.
Wait, we're just making fucking items, dude.
Honestly.
We're just writing a new campaign.
Facts, actually.
Low key.
Oh,
There's bugs in here.
it's there.
How am I supposed to work in this environment? There's a fly in here.
Dude, we gave you off. I don't know what's going on.
Give me what? Give me what?
Off.
Off what? The spray?
Yeah.
I need off next week. I'm not coming in. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to lose my cool.
you're
In
just
front of
like-
the, like, you'll cut it out, I'm sure, right?
Hey man, like you're losing your cool a lot.
Well, fuck.
Will's
Look
fucking
around, dude.
terrified, dude.
Will will be fine. Why do you care so much about what Will thinks all the fucking time?
I can't do the bit and look at you.
Will's crying. Will has one tear as me and Mikey are arguing, like the son of a divorced parents.
I'm used to it now.
Listen
They bought me an
to the
N64.
song. I can't. I don't. Can we get copyrighted off of that? don't
Maybe.
fucking
I don't think they
I'll
watch our
avoid
show.
it. They
I think
do.
you cut it off in
The
time.
the creators of the soundtrack of Dream Girls definitely watch our show. And that's all I'm gonna fucking say, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're probably right.
you can't test them like that.
Real quick though, isn't it crazy to think that, like, you know, we are people that used to upload YouTube videos. We do it for this podcast. Isn't it wild that, like, I don't think it shows you all the viewers, like, by their name, but isn't it weird to think that, like, a famous person could have watched your YouTube video?
That is, I never thought.
You
of
know, and like
that. Wow.
they don't comment or anything, but some, like, or a famous person could have heard, like, our music.
Facts,
one
and just
point-
been like, this sucks.
Yeah, or whatever. Like, just through algorithms, like, there's so many, like, famous people for a number of things. It's possible that a famous person heard you do something
Yeah, like a meat
that you're not
influencer.
famous for.
Yeah.
Like the Liver King. He came and
You
went
came up
so
with that
fast.
So quick.
No, that's a dude.
That's a real person.
Oh, you didn't know about that guy?
No.
I swear to God, he's a real person.
That sounds like a fucking medieval lord.
Yeah, no, that's why it's fucking funny. That dude came and went so fast. His window is closed already.
What did he do?
He tried. It's a lot to explain. But to sum it up quickly, he tried
He
to.
challenged me in the Pride, and I wouldn't allow that.
Yeah.
You know, Will's a Sigma.
He's a jacked
Mhm.
dude who is, his whole thing is he thinks people should live primal, which,
Oh,
you know.
he's an anarcho fucking humanist or whatever the fuck.
No, it's more based on, like, diet and fitness. He's kind of like a bullshit salesman. Like,
He eats like animal nuts and livers.
yeah, he eats raw meat, and that's why they call him the Liver King, because he eats, like, liver,
Bro, he loves testicles.
and he does simulated hunts to earn his meals. Like,
simulated?
yeah, like
so he,
he
doesn't
ju-
actually.
He
earn
chases
his
someone
meals.
down while someone runs behind him recording it.
yeah, that's all
and
it is.
It's like his kid or his wife or like, I don't know.
Like holding a dead deer.
No, like
No.
they have to run away from him and he chases them down.
He's a psychopath.
I swear to God, yeah. And then,
what
like,
the fuck is what is that?
and he got
Yeah.
big on,
Run,
like,
Timmy, run.
he got big on, like, TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and he now he sells, like, supplements because he's
Oh my
jacked
God.
and he has, like, a giant
He's
beard and
bright
long
red.
like he thinks yeah, he's like
bright
he's
red.
just not even like a race. He's just like a pink man. And his whole thing is, like, he thinks basically, yeah, like, we, you know, you should, like,
So he's
you know, like, we need to connect. Like, part of it I get. I'm like, yeah, like, he thinks we should live how humans started.
everyone should be keto.
He's an amorphous, anamorphous being, I think.
He's
Yeah.
a pink man who loves nuts, who chases kids around.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a guy in our neighborhood.
Crazy.
But
Grace.
yeah, it's
He
nuts.
lives next door to us.
Yeah, isn't that the dude that lives next to us that made us sign that sheet
Oh, Tony.
so he could move in? Yeah.
Oh
Nice guy, but would I let my
goddamn.
kids near him? Probably not.
He
No,
just
but look
loves
up the
squirrel
Liver
nuts.
King. That dude. I mean, his window. I mean, at least in my world, came and went. Like his window shut really quick.
Yeah.
But he
I
was a
imagine.
kind of a bit. He's kind of in that like entrepreneur meme, like Andrew Tate,
I was
like
gonna
kind of like the
say-
meme entrepreneur, like little thing, like scene that has surfaced the last couple years, where
Yeah,
it's
the
like these
Sigma
people that
grind
come
site
around,
shit.
yeah, like where every video is them just giving you like a fucking speech all the time.
Yeah, you're broke because you don't eat
Yeah,
squirrel
I'm like,
nuts
how
like
do
jelly
people
beans.
listen to that shit and it's like enjoyable for them?
I mean, it's just people getting attached to shit that they feel like speaks to them.
Yeah.
And I mean, not in a good way. But
No.
It's like the dudes that like took the Joker the wrong way.
Yeah, they took the Joker as like
I'm
a
him.
personality.
I just feel embarrassed looking at those dudes and watching them talk.
Yeah, it's
I'm just like,
very.
stop.
Which
Please.
one?
They
The
just have
Sigma
zero
dudes?
self-awareness.
Yeah, Sigma guys. Anyone on TikTok who's like a Sigma, it's just like, bro, stop. Stop.
Yeah.
There's just like zero awareness of anything
No.
going on. If you're like,
And you
that.
don't know if it's for real. You're like, is this guy?
Yeah.
Is this a bit?
Well, I know there's a bunch of people that were like, Andrew Tate's a bit, but I'm like, it's what he's doing isn't like fucking rousing these
Yeah,
weirdos.
and it doesn't change the harm they have. Like
Yeah,
even if
that's what I
Andrew
mean.
Tate is fully a character, it still is like harmful to
Yeah.
like, like teenage boys who like believe in that shit.
It's like Blint Beastwood. He's like a harmful character to teenage boys. I think he's killed a couple in the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Uh,
most likely.
Yeah.
Speaking of harmful teenagers, Dumpy was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Dumpy.
There's a silent rule that I like soft put into the world was that like charm spells and like stuff that affects people's minds, depending on their intelligence level, could last differing times. So like, let's say you like walk up to some real dumb dude and you cast Charm Person. It only lasts like a minute, but I like roll for it, and if it's below like 50% or whatever, sometimes the range changes. They could either last way longer or way shorter because
that.
it has to do
Yeah,
with
that makes
people's
sense.
like mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So little fun behind the curtain thing.
Imagine Jezra is fucking like still charmed by me for some reason.
He actually is pretty smart.
Oh, okay, good.
given his fucking dumb attitude.
Yeah.
Which was fun to play a voice that was like it's based on Matt Berry for all you fucking Matt Berry fans out there. I love doing his voice because I'm obsessed with like what we do in the shadows and shit.
Mhm.
So I got to just be like a rich fucking pervert is the way I describe the voice.
See the one we also spied on,
Jezra.
and he was like being a dick to his wife.
No, that was Teravin. Oh my god,
Oh,
I
I
forgot
thought-
about him or Teverin. I don't know. I
I think
changed his
I got
name
the
every
voices
2
mixed
seconds.
up.
Jezra was the dude who was married to Sora.
Yeah, I know.
and
Yeah, I
then
know he came later. I don't know
went
if
to
it
his
was.
house and jumped him.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got jumped. You
Yeah, well,
fucking
tried.
reverse jumped me, dude.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Oh yeah,
I was fighting
he
for
like
my life.
punched you. Yeah.
No, he stabbed me 3 times.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't fight this dude.
It was the only time I rolled well the entire podcast.
Going to
I
jump
was like,
someone and they
"Jeez."
stab you 3 times. You're
Literally.
like, whoa, I did not expect
Yeah.
that.
You're about to get it, motherfucker. And he's
Me and my homie.
He's like,
holy fuck.
oh, this guy's jumping me.
You're
Literally.
acknowledging that you're getting jumped in the
Yeah.
moment.
Like, whoa, he's about to jump me.
I'm gonna stab him.
I'm gonna lacerate him.
I'm gonna lacerate him. Fancy word. Fucking what else happened? My God, Gristledor. He was a level 10 divination
Gristledor.
wizard.
He got knocked out in one punch.
The old man.
Yeah.
I was just picturing all that.
Dude, we
shit.
should have stole his staff. But he would have hunted us down, actually. No.
I was fully
That'd be fucking
expecting
hilarious.
that exact. That's fucking crazy.
If he popped back up, that'd be so funny.
I was fully expecting like you to jump him and take his staff.
Fuck. Yeah, I should have.
And
That's
we could have
why-
named the episode "Staph Infection."
Oh my
The staff
God.
infection.
The staph infection.
Damn. Missed
Everyone gets
Or that's what it's
cursed.
called when you use the staff's power.
You get it. It's a curse.
I gave you a staph
Yeah.
infection.
Wait, I should put a curse on it.
Yes.
I
All right, retcon it. So we did steal it.
No, you'll probably see Gristledor again. I can.
Oh,
it was
good.
So
too
we'll
much
just,
fun to
we'll
play
just steal
him.
it the next time.
He was so
Yeah.
funny.
So next time, get that staph infection.
Facts.
Okay.
Boy, do I love my staph infection.
No, that's what I call staph infection 2005.
2000, it's the same font.
Yeah.
Critics say, ouch, that really hurts.
Critics say I'm living a world of suffering thanks to this staph infection.
I will say we are getting near the end of the time, the allotted time. But at the beginning of the horn, which I wish David was here to hear this. I mean, we'll just make him watch the episode. The horns at the horn's conception, because I made this up just because I was thinking a lot about Oblivion and how the adoring fan in Oblivion, in the game Oblivion, there's this fucking banana looking dude that like doesn't he have like yellow hair and like a point?
Yeah.
And he just walks up to you like he's like a random NPC encounter, and he's like your number one fan, and he's like obsessed with you, and you can find him in different parts of the world. So I was like, it'd be funny if you could summon people who, like, if you could charm and summon people who become your biggest fan.
That's awesome.
But at its conception, it was supposed to attract like powerful people.
Oh shit!
And then I was like, well,
you just blew it 3 times.
It was
supposed 20 minutes.
It was supposed to be once a day. Powerful people, and I on the fly was like, let's do like 3, and then I'll do like I'll start powerful and see like how it goes. Summon the guy, and then while the dude was there, summoned it again. So I was like, oh, it's over. And I was like, oh, if they're gonna just do this every fucking time, I'm gonna make it have consequences. I'm gonna make it like little idiots show up and they have to take care of them, essentially.
Good shit.
Yeah, you got to dumb proof something like that.
But I mean, now that it's
we abuse it, we're gonna abuse shit like that.
And we certainly fucking did.
Oh
like,
yeah.
But now that it's in Isaac's hands, I think I might try to see what's up with it. Try to like. There was the idea. I think you or David said like attracting the same people.
I think that was David last episode.
Yeah, it was like we could blow it and like someone else might come up, and I was like that would be kind of cool actually. It just depends on proximity and like I could leave it up to a roll, but that is something we can talk about.
True. Let's workshop
later. But thank you for listening to the first downtime that we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing 2 of these as we prepare for the Arsene conspiracy arc, which is going to be really fucking fun. And yeah, we appreciate you. We love you as usual.
We love it.
We love it. We love you.
I love it. I love it. Good.
I love it.
Good.
I love it.
Love it. Good.
Yes, it's very
Let's give
good.
a round of applause
really
for
love
the
it.
audience. You guys are doing great.
Thanks for watching up until now. It's been a ride. You know?
It's been a ride, man.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. I hate Russell Wilson.
That
dude.
shit was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
He is Andrew Tate of football.
Is he actually?
No, but he just has that like I'm way too motivated all the time, and I have to let you know about it.
Yeah.
So if you're watching Russell Wilson, good luck this year, but I don't mean that.
Good luck, loaded.
Good luck with bad intentions.
Yeah, I forgot we also do audio, so I was gonna say parentheticals loaded. Will, you want to hit him with the fucking socials, my man?
Yes, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestedPod, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Quested Podcast. Like and subscribe, and go to that shop and hit that mother buy button. That mother buy button.
Yeah.
On all of the merch and get 9 merches.
Collect the merches.
Collect 9 merches.
If you collect all the merchandise, you get a secret.
And burn all of the merch in the Canal
Yeah.
Side River, and then we'll
Yeah.
be summoned out of the water
Yeah, well,
and give you a quest.
yo, add us on DoorDash too.
You have to
DoorDash.
add us on DoorDash,
And
give us
Grubhub.
high ratings.
Yeah, we're
We
all.
listed our studio as a restaurant, so just add us on DoorDash.
Yeah, we can give you pens and.
If you DM
hugs
me on
and
Grubhub
kisses.
right now, I'll send you the special code to get 50% off the new Madden.
You're just lying to people.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.